Okay. We're back up and running. Apparently there's a Mini Cooper cop car. I didn't know that. I must have a Mini Cooper cop car because that's cool. Mini Coopers are cool. I like Mini Coopers. Alright. Let's get back to business. Haha. You lost, Meta. Alright, we gotta get back to drag racing. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me this time. Dang. Nice, Grady. No, Pan, not my feet. Not my feet. Thank you. That's a better spot. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh. Bye, Pan. Oh. Ah, just crushed my testicles. Ouch. That hurt. Sorry, you guys didn't even hear that. I apologize, but I just adjusted in my seat and... God damn it! A fucking good burn? I don't want good, I want perfect! And now I can't fucking shift. Fucking shift, you twat! Yay! Still not a good run, though. That did not feel good. $14. Eh. Welcome back, Gummin. I had to restart. Much better. And somehow, with an all-perfect run, all perfect, I did worse than my previous run, which had one good shift. The fuck? I told you to refresh. Man, I'm more than good enough for this game, Gunman. It's my car. This is a Porsche something or another, and it's just I don't have any upgrades on it. Right now, it's really low level. That it's the only vehicle I'm allowed to use. So the only way I'm going to get a better time is through upgrading it and then having a partner to draft with. Excuse me. God, I'm fucking hungry. I can't. And I wouldn't use a Ford even if I had a choice, Grady. A Ford won't fix that. I need a vehicle that has upgrades. Your average dragster in this game will now be ranked 1490 something. This is only... I just got the dragster up to 1100 something. That's not high enough. Okay? You can't beat it if you're forced into a certain vehicle that doesn't have the right parts. Yeah, this will be fun. Boy. Oh fuck, we hit a tree. Yeah, I don't like Fords because they're a disgraceful and distasteful vehicle. Of course I don't like them. Let's try it up to the left this time. Well, it doesn't appear to be as good. Nice and open. A lot easier. But because it's easier, you don't get rewarded as much. Those guys gotta show off their life. That was pretty cool. Probably scared the shit out of those poor guys. And now for some reason I can't move. Here you go, bloke. Get you going. Get you going. Oh, he started bouncing. There he is. Here he comes. Good choice in the Silverado. It's a good raid truck. Looks weird, but it's a good truck. Ah, they're in a crew together. Or they're mates. One of the two. Must be friends. Oh yeah, the Silverado's an amazing dirt truck. I love it to death. It's my one truck that I use for just about anything and everything. It has over 5,000 miles on it. Yep, I had it on my 362. That's where my career on the crew started, was on 360. But, believe it or not, you can't transfer that shit over. So everything I did on the 360 was for null and void because they stopped working on the 360 version of the game. when I got the crew for Xbone. So, all the work that I put into the crew on 360 after buying it twice and the season pass and all the shit that went with it, it was all a waste of my money. So I had to buy it again for Xbone. I had to buy 2 copies of the game because one of my previous copies was fucked up. So I bought the season pass again and all that shit. So fucking my complaint is Ubisoft should sponsor me for the amount of money I've spent on this fucking game for their ass. Just to get a game because I fucking loved it, only to find out that it's really not as good as I thought it was. You know, it's a great game. I love it to death, but I don't like it as much as Horizon 3. There's like moments where it has no traction at all. It's funny. I like that. It's unique. Typically, yeah, Ubisoft's car physics are pretty shit. I won't argue that at all. Ubisoft makes a lot of mistakes. But for a company who really has no experience in it, they didn't do too bad. Yes. Yes, you can, Gunman. That's one of the things about GTA that a lot of people really, really like. If you have it on 360 and you've worked up an empire on 360, you can transfer it to the Xbox One. I haven't played Wildlands yet. Can't afford it. And I still don't even know if I actually want it. It looks like a great idea. Looks like a great game, but none of my friends have it yet. It'll do it automatically, as long as you're a part of the Rockstar social network, Gunman. So, once ever you get online and you get a copy of GTA for your Xbone, you'll be able to just transfer it automatically. It should do it no problem. God damn it. I find it incredibly interesting that this truck spins its tires. For as big as its tires are, it shouldn't be spinning its fucking tires. It's all that Dodge power. Dodge Viper V10. Doing work. Being a Viper engine. I don't give a shit, Gunman. You can be a part of your own one-man crew. I wouldn't give a damn. Fucking crew's a crew in GTA. No. No, you cannot. There is no cross-platforming between much of anything nowadays. I mean, there's cross-platforming between Rocket League, if you're interested in that. You can play with computer and PS4. I think. Don't quote me on it, though. And you used to be able to cross-platform with Fuel, with computer, which was really neat. They shut that down real fast, though. Damn it. Yeah, Rocket League's a great game. I have it too. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, well, what can you do, man? Well, that was weird. That was a mess. Don't want to interfere with those guys. I'd feel really bad if I do. A fucking GTR, you're a fucking pussy. Drive a car. Oh, me neither, Grady. It's impossible. Fucking cowards. I'm gonna fucking hate on a GTR all I fucking want, because Nissan is annoying as shit, and people's obsession with that car is gone overboard, and I'm tired of hearing about it. It's not a good car, but everybody seems to think it's fucking amazing. It drives me nuts. So you can have your dream car all you want. Have it as your dream car all you want, but don't be surprised when you get it and you fucking hate it. Fucked up again. Missed too many. It is not. Top Gear is a company that works to make cars look better than they actually are. And they, they drive them to their absolute limits and all that stuff. It's just, that's the thing. They gotta make the car look good. It's really not that good of a machine, is what I'm getting at. Top Gear makes it look good because, yeah, it's got speed, yeah, it's got power, and yeah, it's got grip, but it's still not a good car. It's dangerously built. The amount of work that you have to do to it, if you even get like a fucking scratch on it, is mental, and it'll end up costing you more than the car is worth. If you screw up the engine, nobody's going to replace it because every engine is exactly like different. It's unique. Every engine to do to it. If it breaks, you're fucked, because if it doesn't have the right fittings, nobody's going to be able to fix it. So that's what I don't understand, why people think it's such an amazing machine when it's not. So anyways, enough fucking talk about a car that I don't give a shit about. We got work to do. Ah, shit. We'll have to switch something a little less powerful. Little less power, a little more control here would be nice. What do I think a good car is? Well, if we're talking about in the world of supercars and super high-performance vehicles, the Spiker Aileron is one of the greatest cars I've ever seen. It's easy to work on. The parts can be found just anywhere you need them. Well, of course, for an up-there price. It's better gas mileage. Of course, may not be as powerful a grip as well, but it's still a better car. Okay? Now, I haven't been keeping up on modern supercars and shit, so I'm sure they probably improved the GTR to be way better than it has been in the past. But I still can't say with an honest heart that it's a good vehicle. If I had a choice between a GTR and a fucking, like, Ford Pinto, I'd go with the Pinto. Which, if you don't know what a Pinto is, it's one of the worst cars that was ever made. Just saying. Shit. Oh yeah, I prefer muscle cars too over anything any day. But the reality is this. Most modern Americans, like myself and you guys, will never be able to afford a true muscle car. What we'll get is the watered down pieces of shit that have been being built in recent years. Like the Dodge Charger. The new Dodge Charger is a fucking sham of a muscle car. I hate it. It may have a powerful engine and may blow its tire away and do all the things that a real muscle car is, but it's not a fucking muscle car. It's a fucking family sedan. Alright, so we're going to do something that I'm probably going to regret doing. We're going to try a motorcycle on this because I can't seem to get it done with a muscle car. Which is interesting. Normally I can beat any vehicle I come across with one of my muscles. Not today. So let's grab ourselves a bike. Let's see what happens. And that is correct. GT's favorite car is most likely in the super category. Super or hyper, more likely. I think it would be hyper. Because his biggest car that he's obsessed with, from what I understand, is the Koenigsegg, which is considered a hyper car. Ah, shit. No, this isn't good. The Diavel doesn't have a tight enough turning radius. See, that tells me if he's still here, the guy in the GTR, he hasn't done it. He hasn't made a good time. On the precision scale, which is kind of funny. This has the tight turning radius I was looking for. Now I just need to get the throttle control right. This will be fun. We'll get it figured out, don't worry. Whoa, what's going on there? Come on. I almost called it the Diavel. It's not the fucking Diavel. Whee! Get out of the way so I'm not in the way. Oh yeah, Gunman, tell me about it. You don't need to try and legitimize what I say. Nah, if you buy a fucking family car, you buy yourself a van. Porsche Panamera is not a family car. Porsche Panamera is a disgrace. Who the fuck wants a Porsche station wagon? Nobody. Rudicon? I don't know anything about it. Other than it's one of those fucking hypercars that I'm just like, eh. Another one of them to add to the books that I don't give a shit about. Yeah, looks like the GTR finally got a good run in. We'll take it there and leave it. Get out the way here. See if we can pop up onto this little mezza. Nope, not happening. Would have been cool though. Nice, Jane. Welcome to broadcast, buddy. How you doing tonight? Interesting way to introduce yourself. Oh, it's a slalom skill. Well, this ain't gonna be pretty. Not with the Mercedes. It was a bad idea to change it to that. If it's a slalom, we need grip. This big boy don't have grip. So we'll switch over to circuit, grab our Mini Cooper, knock it out. Me. It's not even a real fucking slalom. Ah! Not particularly, no, Chain. Not really a game that I can play when everybody in my house is fucking asleep. What kind of off-roading, Gunman? Like extreme off-roading, mild off-roading, trail off-roading? I don't give a shit about DC meta, but that's pretty fucking cool. I'm glad to hear it, man. For extreme off-roading? You have the Contender, which is an amazingly powerful machine. That one can do really, really well. The Guardian. The Rusty Rebel. The Dubster 6x6. And the Sand Kings. Any of the Sand Kings. Short wheelbase, long wheelbase, doesn't matter. Yeah, got the wrong Silverado. This is my street one. You know, with the short wheelbase, you have higher wheel stance that you can do. Type deal. The ground clearance, there we go. The ground clearance is much, much better on the short wheelbase because it's short. The long wheelbase has a tendency to get stuck because of its length. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That was all of our little skills challenges, so we should probably head back to the city and knock out our stunts. The Rusty Rebel is my favorite when it comes to customizations for the trucks in the game. I just want to keep smashing shit. I don't know why, just like smash, smash. Felt good. Oh my, chain. Oh my. Brawler, that's not a bad one, but it's got the weirdest behavior in the air. Which makes it really difficult to control. If any part of it lifts off the ground or something like that, it freaks out the Brawler. It's a good machine, though. Fun in races. I've heard of Dirty Bomb. Isn't it a PC game? Fuck, Copper. Oh shit. Bring it on, boys. Rascal MI5. Welcome to the broadcast, my friend, and the answer to that is unfortunately a no. I don't know who you are yet, so I'd like you to hang out in the chat with me and the other viewers, get to know everybody, and then maybe we can make something happen, okay, bud? Oh shit, I just made a mistake. Trying to read the chat. That's pretty cool, Grady. I've never gotten shots like that in any game I've ever played. Nope, nothing wrong with that, Rascal. Nothing wrong with that at all, but that's why I say it. Is I do want to get to know people before I just outright invite them into my game. I gotta see what kind of behavior they have, what kind of attitude they have, that kind of shit. My channel's extremely open, and I'm really not picky when it comes to the, content of the channel, but I do want to make sure I have somebody who I'm going to be able to trust, who isn't going to scream at me and scream at the viewers and be like, blah, 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 canvas your fuck, blah, blah. I don't want that. So I always try and gauge people. And especially on days like tonight. Tonight's Wild Run Wednesday, where I specifically do Wild Run stuff, and a lot of people don't like that. Because, all it is fucking Wild Run stuff. Running from the cops, doing summit shit, that kind of garbage. Read the panels down below, bud. You'll get all the answers you need. I worked really hard on those panels. So I'd appreciate it if you took time to read about your owner. Or, not owner. Wow. Read about your broadcaster before you know, jump in. I didn't mean to say owner. I don't know why I said owner. That was fucking weird. I don't even know where my fucking checkpoint is. Well, it don't matter. I'm in the middle of Chicago. Fuck it. Moderators get higher odds of surviving gunmen, so don't be too proud. I gotta find the road I'm looking for, because this isn't it. Oh, shit. Nice. I think it might be one over. I was hoping to come out wide, but alright, whatever. Not to be a downer on you there, Grady, but handicap spelled with an I. Although I like handicap with a Y better. It seems funnier. Oh, shit. Jonah Hex. What about Jonah Hex, Meta? That's pretty cool, I guess. No, he's telling you to play a round of roulette, Meta. That's not type Meta roulette. No, you type exclamation roulette. No space. That was a big ass jet. Meta, quit being a smart ass, man. You know I don't like it when you do that. You know I don't. Ha! Interesting. What you get for being smart ass. I'm kidding, buddy. Thanks for playing. Gotta get on a motorcycle. Lame! Fucking hate motorcycles. Ouch. Let's go fast. I don't think anybody gives a fuck, Jane, because they're not watching me play it. So you pick whatever you kick ass on. And then you can brag about it in the chat later. And then I yell at you for bragging about what you're fucking doing in the chat. Like I always yell at Gum for talking about what he does in GTA. Oh, fuck. Starting to get a headache. I like Gunman's answer. Do the one where the ship crashes into an island. It's about how I remember most of the maps, too. And now you feel lost. I'm sorry to hear that, Zeno. Welcome to the broadcast, buddy. How are you doing tonight? What show did you binge watch? This is probably the only supercar I actually have emotions for. I don't know why. I just think it's such a cool car. I hate to say it, Zeno, but did you honestly expect me to remember that? I mean, come on, man. It's a Disney show, and I have a shit memory. Yerp? What the fuck is yerp? Fuck. That's why I don't drift. Yeah, alright, I get you. Fuck. I can't drift in any fucking game, Grady. Because drifting is stupid. I don't try and perfect it. waste of speed and forward momentum. It's so dumb. But everybody fucking loves it. Yeah. The Zentorno? The Zentorno is... I believe it's a Lambo. Oh wait, I got a wheelie. Fuck, I gotta be on a bike. Oh yeah, it does. It allows you to drift. You just gotta really fucking push it. And they do consider, when the ZR1 first came out, they did consider it a supercar, which I thought was pretty fucking funny. I would consider it a sport muscle type deal nowadays. It's just not supercar status. Yeah, the Sesto Elemento. That thing's crazy. It weighs like... or some shit like that. It's super lightweight. It's fucking crazy. It is like the lightest thing I've ever heard of. It's like, how the fuck did you make a hypercar way less than a fucking, you know, smart car? Wow. M5's got some really heavy steering. That was great. I went to turn and it's just like, nope. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. Pretty much the entire car was made out of carbon fiber. Or some shit like that for the Elementro. I could have... it was amazing. Carbon fibre. Nice, Zeno. That'd be interesting to see a Firebird made out of carbon fiber. That'd be pretty cool. There's actually a company out there. It's a little podunk poppin' Sun's operation that takes the new Camaros, the Z71 or whatever the hell it is, or ZL1, and they turn it into a Pontiac Trans Am. It looks really cool. I was really pleased with what I seen. I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely a throwback to the original Firebird Trans Am. I liked it. It's nowhere near as good as the original Trans Am, but it was a good attempt, since Pontiac's kind of no more. But if you recall, Zeno, the Pontiac Firebird and the Chevy Camaro have the exact same body format. You know that, right? That had to look... Challenger's too short to pull off the Daytona. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I just sneezed my fucking brains out. Oh. Oh, that was cool. We did a fucking 360 on a motorcycle. Yeah, I know what you mean, Grady. It doesn't work. The Dodge Challenger is too short of a body plan to be a Dodge Charger Daytona. They just put Daytona parts on it hoping that nobody would notice. If you want to remake the Daytona, you need to go back to the long, elongated body style that they had from the original Daytona Charger. You know, take the modern Charger that we have. Take the modern Charger that we have. Squish the front end. Smooth it out as fuck. And give us that ridiculous rear wing. And it might look okay. Might. It's very unlikely, though. Nothing will ever look right unless it's an actual Daytona, bud. But to each their own. If you think it looks good, it looks good. I can't convince you otherwise. That would be fucking amazing, Meta, but that's a little extreme. Don't you think? It's gonna put me on top of the freeway, watch. Boop! On the freeway. Fuck called it. It looks promising, Cars 3. You know, I like the Cars films. They're pretty fun. I enjoy watching them with my little brother. Well, from what I understand, it's going to be like a passing of the torch film. Like, McQueen isn't going to be racing anymore, and he's going to be teaching some young sports car girl. That's a really good question, Zeno. You'll have to ask Pixar that one. See what they say. There we go. With a bike? Oh, come on. What fucking stunt level is this? Level 9. We're almost there. Come on, motorcycle, let's go. Oh, we crashed. No. That's weird. Not a very good show if they don't learn anything. You gotta climb. Shit. Gotta fast travel. Oh, shit. Let's go about right here. No, not set waypoint. Fast travel, you dumbass. Highway the Hell, the song? Yeah, I have. It's a classic. TV show? There's a TV show called Highway to Hell? I have not heard of it. Does it have any relation to the song? Or the meaning of Highway to Hell? Or is it just called Highway to Hell to be called Highway to Hell? See, because if that's the case, it's kind of dumb. Shit. The hill I chose wasn't very steep. We ran out of time. Welcome back, Gummy. Welcome back. What the fuck is that? Oh dear. That's level 10, so that's that. Huh. Cool, Grady. Pretty neat. Alright. See what the fuck's going on with these crates this time around. The nearest one, silver, silver, and there's the platinum. It's an asphalt. It's a really dangerous highway. Yeah, not surprised. If it's called Highway to Hell, it makes sense. If that's what that name translates to, that's sounds great. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but if he's gonna follow me around, he's gonna get on my nerves real fast. Get the fucking Nissan away from me, you punk. Get lost. I don't know you. Whee! That was fun. $120 kilometers or 120 miles per hour, man. Because if you're in Canada, I'm assuming it's in kilometers, which 120 kilometers an hour is only like 60 something, right? I don't know conversions in kilometers and shit all that well, so oops. Yeah, 90 kilometers is 60 miles an hour. So 120 is what, 70 something? Ooh, fucking graveyard. I'm so sorry. Sleep well, dead people. Man, I feel like a dick. Well, shit. That escalated quickly. Guess we're running this crate. Catch me if you can, coppers. Whee! Oh shit, that one actually followed me over the ramp. Not what I expected. Oh dear. Hit a big old cow. Hey, why you ain't got no nitro? That's funny, this is supposed to be an asphalt crate. Ooh, hang on, Jeep. Hang on. Whoa! Beautiful transition. That was glorious. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's a crash. Oh no, it's not. I thought I was gonna hit those trees really hard. No such thing as fucked, gunman. Now we're driving a Jeep. Oh shit, there's a tree there. That was a mistake at Canelo Ford. Let's go, baby. Good old Jeep, man. Fucking love this thing. I love Jeeps. So much fun. Oh, that hurt. We're good, we're good, we're good. Hang on, Jeep. Look at you. Look at you being all badass and Jeepish. I feel like they've improved the handling of this thing a lot. That's good. Yeah! Guardrail. Fucking speed hack. Of course it's a badass gunman. It's a fucking Jeep. Ooh, fucking snow guardrail. We need to go this way.
Control, we've blocked designated routes. All cars, we've got a high-speed pursuit entering our area. Move to assist pursuing officers ASAP. Roger. Pursuit is looking good from up here, Control. Message received.
Uh-oh.
Priority 1 alert. All units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction.
It's entirely possible, Zeno.
Copy that.
But who knows? You are not the youngest.
Try and dodge this, son.
I did, and you crashed into a fucking tree, you moron.
We're on him. Unit 5 going in. Target's in my rear view. Setting it down. I got a window. Gonna shut them. Control roadblocks are in effect. We read you.
A little too much tree coverage here for me to really run through it efficiently.
Entering our area.
Opened up a little bit here. This should be good.
10-4.
Whoa! Hang in the Jeep. That was fun.
We're running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon.
Oh, shit. Fucking bus. I was gonna try and drift around it. And it just stopped. I was like, nah, I ain't going no further. It's like, fucking really, bus?
Another chopper up here, Control. We read you. Priority 1 alert. All units are to aid pursuit of a felon. Airport, your services have been requested elsewhere.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Boy, that was fun. There's a platinum crate in the mountain states. Here's the off-road. Gold crate. So we'll just... Normally I'd make a race to these things, but that's way out of range. Wow, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Sweet. And you can't go to Mexico, but you can go to the Mexican border, yes. You know, I should probably get on the road over there just in case this turns into a fucking canyon. Fucking douchebags. There's nothing for the police vehicles to crash into, so I gotta be careful.
Pursuit is looking good from up here, Control.
Yeah, that'd be great, Zeno. I'd love to have another crewmate.
Fed, roadblocks have arrived at R20. Roger. Heads up, roadblocks are in operation ahead of the target. He's dodging our attacks here. Priority 1 alert. All units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations on your...
I have to. This is probably stupid, but I have to.
Copy.
Ugh. Airtime. Always feels good. Oh, shit. We got EMP'd.
This is air support.
We got
Target
lucky.
is still running, but we have a solid visual. Message received. Air support, your services have been requested
Ouch.
elsewhere.
We got another car fragment. I mean, I wish that I would get something from the crates I actually fucking wanted, but every crate I've done lately, I get parts for, like, hypercars and supercars and shit. I don't like that. I really don't. Makes me mad. Because I don't want fucking supercars and hypercars to fill my garage. I want my garage to be filled with the things that nobody cares about anymore. Old school muscle cars, big block engines, fuel consumption that's like 6 to the gallon. Or 6 miles to the gallon and shit. It's fucking... I want cars that no one likes. But they just give me the stuff that everybody fucking likes. That's super popular and shit. I hate that. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do about it. I love Christine. It's a fantastic Stephen King story. Start over here. Alright. Let's go with a raid vehicle that needs upgrades for this run. We've got a few with the Jeep now. It's time to move on to a different one. Yeah, let's do my Marrow. You're having a lot of luck tonight, huh, Grady? Won a few gambles, won a bunch of roulette spins. You're on a roll. Oh, shit. It started me all the way at the beginning of the race. Oh, God. Knew it seemed too good to be true. Good job, Gummin. Good job. I'm proud of you. Well done. You lost everything. Again. That's what I get for trying to read the chat. Can you die? That's terrible. It's a computer program. Ooh. Oh, the hard bounce. Oh. It auto-corrected Revla to be Revolution, huh? That's funny. Excuse me, guys. I got an upset stomach. All of a sudden. Just not happy. Uh-oh. Computer unplugged itself. I thought this race was going to be a little more eventful than just big, flat, open plains. Sorry about that. Hasn't been the most exciting race. Well, we're nearly in Black Mountain. All right. That is that. Right next to the crates. Let's see what happens. Where are we going? Turning the fuck around. Going to the right. Alright. Uh-oh. Ah. Great start, Canvas. Great start. Busted. Man, what's up with the textures there? Yeah, I'll pass going straight up and over that. Last time I tried to go over the rocks, I flipped over, game. Fuck you all! Oh shit! More rocks. Yeah, that's not a feeling I enjoy either, gunman. I'm sorry. It means you're a little dehydrated. Drink some water.
Running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon. That's 10-4.
I have a feeling there might be a guardrail up ahead. Oh, maybe not. We got lucky.
We read you. All points. Units have sealed the road ahead of the target.
Coppers can't even keep up.
All cars. We've got a high-speed pursuit entering.
Oh, if you watch the chopper, it freaks the shit out.
Officers ASAP. Heard and understood.
Like goes forward, then glitches backwards, goes forward, glitches backwards. It's kind of funny. Excuse me. Fucking Kappas.
With another chopper up here, control.
I don't know. Why should I know that, gunman? It's not important to me.
All units are to aid pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations on your screen.
Welcome back, Grady.
Roger.
Oh, they caught up. Look at that. Fuck you, bitches.
Target is still running, but we have a solid visual.
Oh,
We read you.
these are just an AP shack. Victory's mine, bitches.
Disengaged. Head to the location on your screen.
I don't know, because I don't care. Nice. Super easy run. We started in there and ended up here. So that's that for the mountain states. We got the platinum and the gold crate taken care of. We got a gold crate here and a platinum crate here. See how long of a drive it is. 20 miles. A little farther than I'm willing to race. So we'll do this. Fast travel to the Mexican border. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then when I come back, I'm going to make another food drive challenge to the next crate. goodness. Alright. We're back. Why did we go into photo mode? That's weird. Alright. Oh, that's gotta come off. Ah, come on. Why are you fighting me for, Brace? Eh? Ouch. In case you're wondering what you're hearing in the background, is my knee brace. I gotta take it off. My leg's starting to hurt. Okay. My left knee is pretty much destroyed, Grady. I tore my meniscus in half. When I was younger. Whew. Okay. We're all settled down. So yeah, when I was younger, I used to do amateur mountain bike competitions. Just little shit competitions for guys who thought they were hot shit. And my bike was not meant for that kind of abuse. And I took it to a competition out in Brighton. And my brakes failed. Rear brake cable snapped. In mountain biking, your rear brake cable is your life. If you lose your rear brake cable, you are fucked. So because of that, all I had was front brakes. Came down a hill too fast, about 60 some miles an hour or so, and I hit a tree. Not a fun day. Now, being young and rebellious, I decided that I didn't need to see the doctors, and walked away like an idiot. I could walk on my knee, which is why I didn't think there was anything wrong. A couple months later, I got on a trampoline because, you know, a young, reckless kid having a good time. Something happened. Don't know exactly what happened. It just... bad news. Why the fuck can't I put a bloody checkpoint down? And I went to go do a front flip, everything gave out, and I couldn't walk anymore. So... I got taken to the hospital. They examined it and told me, oh yeah, your meniscus has been torn in half. It was torn in half about a month ago. Like, oh boy. So, my knee's been fucked up ever since. It won't let me put a fucking checkpoint. What the hell? Come on, game. What are you doing? Let me put a fucking checkpoint. Ouch. I don't know what tearing those ligaments is like, but your meniscus is just this little itty bitty thing that holds your knee together. It's nothing special. But once it's broken or torn or stretched, it's gonna break and tear and stretch again in the future. And I don't know, Gunman. You know how long it's been since I transferred my data? Fucking years. So yeah, fucked up my knee. Now I have to wear a knee brace every day or I can't walk. It's a super heavy duty. It's got 2 metal supports on the sides, and it's got quad Velcro straps that wrap all the way around my calf, my upper thigh, and the patella itself, and all that shit. Cost me $65 for that knee brace. I've had it for a while now. I need to get a new one. It's starting to stretch out. Smell really bad. The good thing is I have 2 of those knee braces. So if one needs to be washed really, really, really bad, I just have another one to replace it with. Yeah, it's got a stench to it because I work. It's a neoprene knee brace. It's supposed to be antimicrobial, but antimicrobial can only do so much for so long. Well, technically it says the same things, you know, so it makes sense. But why do you think it's funny? Ooh, there goes a deer. Oh dear. Look down at the chat for a split second because you guys, you know, you did your ites and then an IDK. I'm like, what the fuck? It's always so funny to me how, like, an instant in this game, you could be fucked. Just like in real life. One instant, you take your eyes off the road, you never know what you're gonna run into. It's fucking hilarious. So this is an asphalt. So let's get an asphalt ready car. My wife designed this piece of shit. I'm not saying the design is shit. It's just the car is a piece of shit. The Chrysler 300. Oh dear. Come on, little beamer. We got work to do.
I think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. Roger that.
Fucking EMP shocks.
Few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer. Heard and understood.
Well, that was weird. That EMP shock that they hit me with slammed my car into a fucking guardrail. That was weird. My controller just like lost all connection, but it didn't shut off.
Calling all units. Freight patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a fella jumping state lines. Acknowledge. Got a unit out of action here, Control.
Loud and clear.
Shit. It did it again.
Heads up.
And I can't pause it either, because if I pause it, I'll get arrested.
Trying to disable him.
Ooh. That was a bad idea, Camus. No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Fucking EMP shock. It's really playing hell with this car. It's interesting.
Go get it, boys. At 10-4.
Report maintaining a solid visual on the target.
Ugh.
Stand for. Going for a ram. Yes, immobilizing. Setting up for a pit.
Ouch.
Shoved in the sky.
I'm close, Control. Gonna ram him.
Running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP.
No worries, Grady. Thanks for hanging out, man.
We're behind the target. Moving to shot.
What, Zeno?
Support maintaining a solid visual on the target. Stand for.
No problem, Grady. We'll see you, man. Have a great night.
Calling all units. Freight patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a fella jumping state lines. At 10-4.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer.
What the fuck? We got hit with an EMP shock and flipped over? That was weird.
Ram it.
Got a unit out of action here, Control.
Roger that.
All units, we've received word of a fella in ongoing pursuit entering our jurisdiction. Go get him, boys. Copy that.
There's some nasty ass roads to be running a street car on.
Heard and understood.
Street specs are not the most powerful or efficient cars in the crew. There's some full stock cars that perform better than the street spec. It's fucking terrible.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer.
What the hell, Beamer? What the hell? Why would you slide out on me? Ooh. Well, this is a disaster. Come on. Come on. No way. No way. Come on. Oh my. No. Where'd he come from? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah. So close. You know, I bet you if my controller hadn't freaked out those 2 times, it wouldn't have been that fucking hard. But that was utter bullshit right there. That was not cool. And that cop spawning out of fucking nowhere and head on to me in the dirt. That wasn't cool either. Butterfly efficacy? You mean butterfly effect? What does the butterfly effect have to do with what just happened, bud? Go ahead and explain your theory to me. Yeah, one of the things I'm really gifted with that I don't really use enough, Zeno, is words. I'm very good with words. So I can usually decipher a lot of you guys' typos and mistakes pretty quickly. So, yeah. Don't ever feel it necessary to correct yourself unless it's like really fucking out there. I need to turn around. You have to keep pushing forward and double back. I know what the butterfly effect is. I want your butterfly effect. What was the butterfly effect that happened to me to cause me to get arrested? You know? There you go. That makes more sense than butterfly effect, but I like the chaos theory. The chaos theory is awesome.
Think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. Heard and understood. Setting up for a pitch.
The chaos theory is pretty much anything and everything is related in some crazy way or another, and anything that can go wrong will go wrong. If you believe in the basic chaos theory, that is. Which I do.
We're maintaining a solid visual on target. Loud and clear.
There's another theory out there that's very similar to the chaos theory called the theory of everything. Which everything and anything is inexplicably linked by some strange or unforeseen event. I like that kind of shit. It really makes you think.
Can't keep this up much longer. Roger that.
Got fucking speed hacked.
Roadblock units are on scene and operations. 10-4. All points, units have blocked off the road ahead of the target. Think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. Reaching loud and clear.
Only slightly, Zeno. Only slightly. I barely scratched the surface of what the chaos and theory of everything is. I just gave you the basic definition of what they are, what they're believed to be. Personally, I find the chaos theory more believable than the theory of everything. See ya, boys. I got ground to cover. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep it together. Keep it together. Fuck. Lucky we didn't wreck out.
We read. Target in sight, going for a pitch. I can't get in there, Control. All cars, we've got a high-speed
Hang on. Oh, I knew it.
pursuing officers ASAP. Prepping for a ramp. Air support.
We're in Roswell.
Location on your screen.
Alright. What you got, Zeno? The fuck? What the hell am I doing back here? I don't want to be here. I want gold, not silver. Our nearest gold is right there. And there's a platinum. In a way, yes. Chaos theory and butterfly effect are very similar. Except butterfly effect is one thing happens that triggers something that is directly relative. Chaos theory is one thing happens that is completely unrelated to everything else. Just like the theory of everything, where one inexplicable connection is between everything. Fucking hell. Really wish the GPS would kick in faster than that. Question about what? If you got a question, just fucking ask it, man. Oh, shit. Alright, we're cutting some switchbacks in a circuit car. Ah! Can the chaos theory be resolved? I don't know. I have never really thought that in depth of it, but considering that it's a series of unrelated events causing one event to unfold in front of somebody else, it seems plausible that the chaos theory can eventually resolve itself over time, possibly. I don't know. It's a good question. Oh shit. We're in trouble down here. Gotta get back up on the road.
We're running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. Loud and clear.
Fucking hell.
Heads up. We're shoving this guy.
I gotta get out of this grass. I gotta get back on the road, man. This is a fucking circuit car. It's not supposed to be down here.
Calling all units, break patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a fella jumping state lines. At 10-4. We're behind the target. Moving to shunt.
Of course, I hit a fucking guardrail.
We're gonna ram the target. Heads up now. The roadblocks have arrived on the scene. Dispatch.
Support maintaining.
No!
Air support
Are you
coming.
fucking...
Pull out and head to the
Fuck,
location
man.
on the screen.
Unbelievable. After all those close escapes, I get fucked in the end because I get pinned in by a dead cop car.
All four air support will be arriving on scene soon. This is your eye in the sky. We have the target in sight.
I fucking hate these crates sometimes.
Taking a southward course. Priority 1 alert. All units are in pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction. Locations on your screen. Roger. All units, we've received word of a felon in ongoing pursuit entering our jurisdiction.
And now I have a police human.
Keep slipped up. The target's still on the move.
Control, the unit just wiped out. Roger that.
He's in a Koenigsegg too. Makes it extremely difficult for me.
Roadblock units are on scene and
Calling all units, break patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a felon jumping state lines.
Ah, we're fucked. Got a human player. There's no chance.
you think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. Air support priority call. Disengage and proceed to the location on your monitor.
When there's a human cop, it's virtually impossible to succeed unless you get really, really lucky. And that's not going to happen. With the way the police AI behave, for me, there's no way I'm going to be able to get away from the AI and the human player. It's just not going to happen. I could pull out every trick I know and it still wouldn't be good enough. The only thing that I can do is, if this guy intends on chasing me again, is trick him. Instead of him being in the Koenigsegg and me running on the streets, I'd hop into a raid vehicle and go cross country, because he'll still think that I'm in a street vehicle that's capable of running on the road. But being a human player, it still may not make a difference. Show you what I mean. I bet you as soon as I activate the crates, it's going to be on me again. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I figured he would, considering that I just let him bust me.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer.
Nah. No Jeep this time. Dodge Ram. In case the AI, or in case the human players come back, I need a vehicle that I know is going to get the job done. The Jeep's powerful, but not as powerful as the Ram. If I was in the Jeep, I would have crashed out and flipped over right there.
I think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. Heard and understood.
This guy's not slowing. Resorting to force. Dispatch, the target has evaded.
Setting up for a pit.
Oh, it's a no-go zone. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit.
Support maintaining a solid visual on the target. Reaches loud and clear.
There's certain parts of the whole entirety of United States map that they created that are no-go zones. You're just not allowed to drive on them. Doesn't make any sense. If you can access them, you should be able to fucking drive on them. I'm sorry. Oop, easy. I know. Nah, not really. I mean, the only time I ever really flip this big guy is when I'm going too fast.
Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. Roger that.
And being a Dodge Ram with a V10 engine, it can hit speeds of 170 miles an hour, which means it will flip. As you can see, it likes to roll around. We gotta get away from these rocks, which means we're gonna have to run on the street for a minute. Probably a bad idea.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer.
Sweet, lucky bounce, baby. But we can't go through that wall, so that's not gonna be any good. I thought we'd jump over it. It was a mistake. Oh, this fucking place. Okay, I know this. We gotta go all the way around. It's some kind of fort. Whoa! Hi there, big truck. That was pretty unique. Damn it, another fucking wall. Thought I went far enough around.
Support maintaining a solid visual on the target. Heard and understood.
Be advised, roadblocks are now in effect. All units, we've received word of
Pretty insane, huh, Zeno?
entering our jurisdiction. Go get him, boys. Understood.
But I feel bad now that I'm using my Ram because I'd rather be using a vehicle that needs the parts.
Roger that.
Uh-oh. I looked down to read what you said. It was a bad idea.
We're shutting him down, Control.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer.
Oh yeah, I know my Ram inside and out, but I know when it's gonna flip. When it's not gonna flip.
Got a unit out of action here, Control.
Heard and understood.
Calling all units, break patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a fellow jumping state lines. Copy that.
Air support maintaining a solid visual on the target. Roger that.
That was a fun one. We're gonna flip here soon if we keep bouncing like that. I'll tell you that much.
We're running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. Control to air support. Disengage from pursuit immediately. Repeat, disengage.
Pretty crazy, huh, bud? I know this truck inside and out. I've worked on one in real life, of course not in raid spec, but I know what the engine's capable of. I know what the weight ratio of. I know where the distribution is and all this stuff. I know everything about this truck. But I don't know how it behaves in a game, but I apply what I know in my head, and it makes sense why it behaves the way it does. Of course, with crazy Ubisoft physics, you never know what's going to happen. So it's always fun to experiment, see how far you can push things. That section where we were rocking from nose to tail, if I would have kept the throttle on, we would have flipped. There would have been no fighting it, it would have just happened. We'd have been fucked. This is the only other truck that I think I've spent almost as much time in as my Silverado in this game. Well, there's conveniently a gold crate right here. Interesting. Yes. Chevy Silverado. Dirt spec. My favorite truck in the game. Silverado. Street spec. Got one of my coolest paint jobs on it, I think. You can't really see it, but you see the speakers and shit? You can do it. But if you look at the side, there's speakers and shit. It looks really cool. Perf spec, high performance off-road capabilities completely nerfed. This is a straight up street truck. And then there's this bad boy. which I don't drive as much as I should. And this is the Raid Silverado. It's built like a hill climb truck, with the way it's designed, but it doesn't hill climb very well. And of course, redneck rig. You got yourself a monster truck. So yeah, one thing Crew has going for it that a lot of other racing games don't. It's got a fucking Silverado. Pretty sweet, huh? I'll show you how the Street Rado performs. We'll do this crate in it. It's funny watching the Crown Vics try to move this thing. It's kind of bounce off. Shit. We got a human cop. Ah! You think of the Maloo? Yeah. It's kind of where the Americans got the idea, was the Holden Ute. Can't compete with whatever he's driving, whatever it is, a truck. Ah, fucking guardrail. We're fucked. Told you it's impossible to get away from the human police. You know how, have you seen me do police chases with some of my friends? When we do them, your friends can hold the B button to fast travel immediately behind you if they get too far away. Police could do the same thing. It's not fair. And then, of course, the police have the abilities such as the speed hack and shit, which really fucks it for everybody else. If they hit you with a speed hack and an EMP shock, they'll immediately capture you. There's no avoiding it. And as you can see, he's right back. So when I get stopped, the best thing to do, unfortunately, is to give up, because there's no getting away from it, even if I get lucky. He's driving a Lambo, Gallardo, I believe. Can't outrun a Gallardo in a Silverado. It just ain't gonna happen. We're gonna keep going straight this time. See what happens. See? Unavoidable. You can't beat them. It is the most annoying thing about this update. You saw, I juked the ever-loving shit out of the guy. You know, he's coming up on the right side. I hit him with the speed hack, got on the wrong side of the lane. He fucking crashed into the guardrail. A couple seconds later, where's he at? 60 yards behind me, and it's game over. You just can't beat him. And I don't like that, because I'd rather play as a fucking vehicle like this than a fucking cop car. Don't get me wrong, cop cars are cool. Some cop cars can be incredibly fun to drive, especially retired ones. Like the Police Interceptor Ford Crown Victorias, those things are a lot of fun. They're nice and powerful, they're big and bulky, and they hit like fucking freight trains. They're perfect for derby cars. Absolutely perfect for derby cars. It's just, you know, in a video game, who the fuck wants to be a cop? Unless you got like some kind of power complex. I'm perfectly happy to be the guy that everybody hates.
Running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. Roger that.
EMP field. No brakes. Good thing we're on a straight.
Air support maintaining a solid visual on the target. 10-4.
So I gotta say, one of the best things about the Street Silverado is it's actually incredibly fast for a truck.
Ahead of the target.
With full nitro and a nice clean run and no damage, I can hit like 186 miles an hour in this thing, which is completely unrealistic, but fucking cool nonetheless. And it's a pickup truck, so it weighs a fucking ton, you know, it's heavy as shit. It's a full-size pickup. So it's easy to smash the cops out the way. The downside is, because it's a full-size pickup, it doesn't turn too well. And you'll see me spend a lot of time getting it sideways, which, as I've said before, and you well know, is a waste of forward momentum and speed. And something that needs to keep forward momentum and speed, that's kind of a killer.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer. Literally. Reaches loud and
We're doing over 200 right there. Did you see that?
Roads are locked off ahead of the target.
10-4. All points. Units have blocked off the road ahead of the target.
I'm coming down off of the speed burst from the nitrous. Whoop! Got rear-ended by a cop car. Time to get our shit back together. Let's go, boys.
Calling all units, straight patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a felon jumping state lines. Yeah, copy that.
Wish they'd put what on Forza, bud? Like cops versus robbers type shit? I don't think that would be a good idea. Now, putting a Silverado on there? Yeah, that's a good fucking idea.
Wrap this up ASAP. Roger that.
Silverado doesn't get enough love in racing games. God damn it. As soon as I activate it.
Easier view than the yield.
Air support priority call. Location on your monitor.
Agreed. I'd very much like to see a Silverado in the Forza franchise. Haven't seen one yet. And it doesn't even matter what Silverado they use. I'd prefer, you know, the same Silverado we have here, which I believe is the 2500 heavy duty. With the Z71 package, or not Z71, ZR2. ZR2 is Chevrolet's off-road kit. Yeah, I know. I started late tonight, fighting with Twitch to get it started. We'll be getting off in about 10 minutes for the broadcast, Xeno. What, Xeno? What? Actually, you know what? Let's use the ZR1. I haven't used it in a while. Oh, shit. Well, that's just it. I only press it once to bring up the home menu. And then I go to Twitch. Start up Twitch. And then I press it again because I have to go back to the game that I started playing. Oh, fuck. Well, you gotta think, you know, I'm also running a computer so I can read you guys' chat so I can keep up with what's going on. If I broadcast and just use the Twitch app itself to read you guys' chat, I would never accomplish anything because I wouldn't be able to see my whole screen and everything would be a fucking mess and it wouldn't be pretty. So because I have the computer on, I have to make sure that the Xbox syncs up to the computer, and I gotta make sure that the Xbox doesn't shut off the Twitch broadcast, and it takes forever to get it started because this new setup is so fucking touchy. And I don't like it. Shit, I need an exit. Maybe an illegal exit, but I'm gonna take it. I have to make sure that it syncs up with my computer. See, if I start a broadcast and I don't make sure it connects to the computer, the broadcast will shut off. Because my Twitch account is linked to my Xbox, which is linked to my computer. Make sense? That's the only reason why I can monitor you guys' chat without really having to do much else. All I gotta do is look down at my computer screen and bam, there we go. Now, if I have the computer off, yeah, I can still broadcast. But then I won't be able to read you guys' chat. And my main goal for broadcasting is interacting with my viewers, getting to know my viewers, having a good time with my viewers. But I can't do that if I don't have another screen to watch y'all on. So if it doesn't sync up, there's no connection. I always have a couple of seconds. I'll start the broadcast, And I'll sit there and wait on the home page of Twitch on my channel and wait for my video to pop up. Then once I do that, I can close down the Twitch app on the side. And then of course I run my computer on Moobot, which is a Twitch aid program that also acts as a channel moderator. Why the fuck did it remove me from the party? That's fucking stupid. Weird. That was really fucking weird. It just removed me from my party. So this is the same crate run we just did. But because we got money last time, we get to do it again. Let's see if we can do better with the perf version of the Rado. I wanted to hammer that cop so bad. That was a bad idea. Probably shouldn't have went for hammering the cop. Probably should have just focused on going.
Think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. 10-4.
That car was an undercover cop. Now the perf vehicles are supposed to get over 200 miles an hour, so when this truck hits 200 miles an hour, it shouldn't be too much of a shock for you. Perf vehicles are fast as shit. Not as fast as Circuit, but still fast as shit.
We're having a few mechanical problems,
Oh,
dispatch.
we're going straight this time.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Couldn't corner.
Heard and understood.
It is, after all, still a Silverado.
The roadblocks have arrived on the scene, dispatch. All units, we've received word of a felon in ongoing pursuit entering our jurisdiction. Go get him, boys. Yeah, copy that.
Fuck. You didn't get any points for hitting that roadblock. That's dumb.
Think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper. 10-4.
Nice even numbers, huh? Oh shit. Well, that hurt.
Heading up for a pit. All units, straight control. Head to the location on your screens. We got a felon jumping state lines. That's 10-4. Roadblocks are set.
10-4. All points have blocked off the road ahead of the target.
Of course, we get an ally when there's only a couple miles left to go.
We're running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. Read you loud and clear.
Going so fast I couldn't fucking turn. We're doing over 250 miles an hour in a Silverado. That was ridiculous.
Going for a ram. Here's support maintaining a solid visual on this.
All units, straight patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a felon jumping state lines. Understood. Be advised, roadblocks are now in effect.
Control to air support. Disengage from pursuit immediately. Repeat, disengage.
You feel like I would be? Because I am. Usually. I'm known to make mistakes because, my vocabulary may be vast, but it doesn't mean I can, remember. And besides, I don't like using a massive vocabulary because when people look at you and they're like, oh, use all these fancy words, you're a stuck-up prick. I don't want that. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm probably one of the most relaxed and chill motherfuckers you'll ever meet. Anyways, that's besides the point, my friend. It's 2:41 a.m. now, which means it is time to end the broadcast. So right now, when it comes to the solo series games, Sniper Elite 4 is in the lead with 3 votes to 2 against Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. Be sure you guys come in and check out tomorrow as we play some more Carmageddon Max Damage. Plenty of punish points to give away, plenty of fun. So I thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow evening. Until next time, have a good one.